Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. Time for 2 updates. First guy, why do they keep giving this douche canoe new attorneys? He's undefendable. Let him fail on his own. Links to all the videos will be in the description. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
This is case number 253691 FY Appearances Council.
Joanna Carey for the people.
Troy Daniel, Your Honor, appearing with Mr. Du Bois.
And we are here for a couple matters. We were originally scheduled for a preliminary examination, and then yesterday afternoon, the court received the defense's motion to withdraw its counsel. So let's address that issue first. Mr. Daniel.
Yes, Your Honor. I went to go speak with Mr. Du Bois yesterday at the Western County Jail. We attempted to go over the 3 hours of body cam videos with him. There was a disagreement as to how to go about viewing the videos, and that Mr. Du Bois then became upset and told me I could leave. And I said, okay. So I started to leave, and then he started calling me names, calling me a hack, calling me a bitch, all the way to the point where he was let out back to his cell. I believe there's been a breakdown of the significant breakdown of the attorney-client relationship pursuant to the Michigan Rules of Professional Responsibility 1.116. I don't believe I can actively represent Mr. Du Bois in the future because of his attitude. And again, what he wanted to do, it made it really untenable to go through the process of reviewing the videos. And consequently, I feel that I have to excuse myself in the case, so that's why I filed the motion to withdraw, Your Honor.
And just so I'm clear, you believe that you can't continue to represent Mr. Du Bois because of the breakdown? All right. Ms. Carey? I'm beginning to see a pattern here, Mr. Du Bois, and that's, no, I won't say the pattern I'm seeing. But I did see in Mr. Daniel's motion that you, at least as he stated, told him that you work for me and you're going to do things my way. That's not how that works. You're not an attorney. You might think you have the legal training, but based on what I see from your criminal history, your understanding of the law has not bode well for you. So I suggest you start taking the advice of the attorneys that are appointed to represent you, because we are now, I don't know how long it's going to take to get you an attorney. I had planned on today not granting the motion, but based on what Mr. Daniel is telling me that he cannot work with you because the attorney-client relationship is broken down so much, I will grant the request. I'm sorry to the people. I think we're back here for your 3rd time now with witnesses. I apologize. But I will grant the request. I will let Mr. Daniels out of rep. No, you and I went round and round last time. We're not doing this.
So I don't have a right to address?
Mr. Du Bois, you do not.
Okay, so I don't have a right to be heard in respects to why he's withdrawing?
No,
Because
he's telling bailiff, let's get him out of here. I'm not doing this.
Your Honor, if you may approach the
You may.
What do you mean stop it? Nobody's acting aggressive or nothing.
Thank you.
What stop it?
So we're gonna have to shackle you from the floor. Okay. Knock it off.
You guys want to see the part where the cop says pretend and we're
No.
playing evidence.
No.
All right, Mr. McDaniel, or I'm sorry, Mr. Daniels, I have signed that order. Ms. Carey, I have a Deputy Harold in the waiting room. I assume that's for you as well. So I will bring him in. So
Shame yourself.
and Mr. Daniel can get a copy of the report at the window. Thank you. Deputy, are you, can you hear me? All right, I'll just remove him and,
You can remove him and he'll text him.
all right. Thank you.
Robbie, huh?
Yes, well, you've spoken to him on Zoom, correct?
Yeah, he said he was gonna come back, but he never did show up, and he never, I don't know what he said, but how long the wait it'd be. He didn't say how long it'd be, you know.
Well, no, but I know that you're in the jail, sir, that, so we're trying to get right on this matter here.
Oh. Yeah, it's just a misdemeanor, Church. Yeah, I was at,
It's still
I
a
was at a
criminal charge.
restaurant and I was yelling.
Hold on, sir, hold on. I want you speaking about your case right now.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. You don't have your attorney here, so I don't want you speaking about it.
Okay.
Okay, and so we're on the record in the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Jeffrey Morrow, 251477.
Right, Your Honor, Newell lawyer on behalf of Jeffrey Morrow, who appears by Zoom from the Wayne County Jail. Mr. Morrow,
Yes,
Here.
sir.
state your name, sir.
How you doing, Your Honor? How you
State your
doing,
name, sir.
Judge?
I'm fine, thank you. Your attorney's asking you to state your name for the record, sir.
Say my name?
Yes.
Jeffrey Dale Murrow.
Okay, thank you. Council, today is the date scheduled for the pretrial in this matter and as to the pretrial.
Yes, Your Honor, I've discussed this with Mr. Morrow. He is prepared to admit that he was disorderly on the date and time in question. Is that correct, Mr. Morrow?
Yes, it was. Yeah, I was at a restaurant, I was just talking out loud too much and yelling.
Sir, pause just for a moment. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor, I swear.
Okay. And
Amen.
sir, you heard the plea that was placed on the record, correct?
Yeah,
As to the charge of disorderly conduct, how do you plead?
guilty.
You've gone over your advice of rights with your attorney, correct?
Yeah,
And you understand all of those rights.
yes, I do, ma'am, I correct, I do.
You also understand by entering into a plea, you'll be waiving some of those rights.
I just plead guilty to everything.
I understand that, but you understand that by entering into a plea, you'll be waiving some of your rights.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You also understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court or administrative agency.
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Knowing all that, do you want to continue with your plea?
I just plead guilty.
Okay, so you want to continue with your plea. Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
Nobody has,
Okay, any immigration issues?
nothing whatsoever.
Okay, counsel, if you can please ready your claim.
Mr. Morrow, do you recall being at Wyandotte on about the 16th of October?
Yes, I was.
Yes, and at that time, you had an interaction with Wyandotte police officers, correct?
I didn't hear you, what?
I said you had an interaction with some Wyandotte police officers that day. Isn't that true?
No,
You got
I
arrested.
was just shouting out loud and I was just talking out loud and I was shouting, I was just yelling out loud and then they called the police and they brought me here.
You're right, I'm satisfied with that.
Okay.
That's all I did, dude.
And that was in a public place, correct, sir?
Yeah, it was a restaurant outside. I was sitting on a chair and table outside and I was just swearing and shit. I was just cussing out
Okay, well,
loud.
sir, I understand that you were swearing out loud, and you just confirmed all that now, but please remember we're in court, so you can't swear on the record in court, okay, please? And so the court does find, the court does find the plea as knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the charge. And counsel, are you asking for immediate sentencing?
Your Honor, Mr. Morrow, I think you're familiar with him and his history on this. He done an incident of violence. He was making a nuisance of himself in public. He's been in jail now for, by my count, 13 days. The rest was on the 16th. So it's 13 or 14 days. I will put to the court that would be pretty severe sentence for the actions that he thinks that admitted to commit. So I would ask the court to sentence him to time served.
Okay, Well, the court will note, that there's 14 days that was served so far. Sir? I'm not really sure when you're going to get it together. You have a criminal history dating back to 1976. Many of these are disorderly conduct. And, well, you have some felonies in there, some pretty significant felonies.
Yeah,
And
I
when you
haven't been
say,
in trouble in
hold on,
years.
is that your turn to speak yet, sir? Please hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And when you say it's just a misdemeanor, sir, a misdemeanor is a crime nonetheless. And you are continuing to return to the city of Wyandotte and creating disturbances.
Okay.
And I'm unsure why you continue to do that. Other than the fact that, I don't know if you're under the influences of substances or alcohol.
I don't use drugs. I just drink alcohol sometimes. I don't use drugs. I don't smoke marijuana.
Well, okay, and I hear that, sir, but alcohol doesn't seem to be your friend because you can't seem to control yourself after you've been consuming alcohol. And in fact, hold on, let's see, we have one back here, May of 22 in Wyandotte, December of 23 in Wyandotte, February of 24 in Wyandotte.
I never
February
had
25.
those. I never had that many of those. I wasn't into, I was just in Wyandotte for a week now. 2 weeks I've just been in Wyandotte.
Just one moment, sir. February of 25, June of 25, and I'm pretty certain, Ally, to pull it up, sir, you've served jail time on these matters.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. And then you get out of jail, and then within a short time, you're right back in custody, sir.
I know I went to a job interview and I had to come through Wyandotte on a bus and I got off. I was gonna walk to another city, but it was too far to walk. And I just went in to get a coffee and I came out and I was just shouting a little bit. And I was interrupted, yeah.
Okay, well, sir, so I know that you don't have any stable housing and that you're homeless. Do you have a shelter that you stay in, sir?
I was looking for a shelter. I couldn't find it. I went to the one on 3535. I forgot what city it was. I went to the missionary, but they were filled up.
Do you want to have a conversation? Step outside, ma'am.
Yeah, they were filled up, you know. They didn't have no room, so they got no place to live.
Okay, here's what this court's going to do, Mr. Morrow. I'm at this point, clearly probation is not appropriate for you. The court does not find that there's reasonable grounds to depart from MCL 769.5 in this matter. The court will note that you have been in custody for 14 days. The court will also note, sir, that you cannot continue to come into the city of Wyandotte and behave in a disorderly manner. This is now the sixth time. The sixth time.
Okay, I'll make sure that I did. I was at my friend's house and I was coming home on a bus and they dropped me off at Wyandotte and I was walking and I just stopped for a coffee and I got loud.
Okay, interesting, because you said you were coming from a job fair. In any event, the court's going to order 60 days jail, credit for 14 days. The court's going to order fines and costs to suspend, and don't return to Wyandotte, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you got 27. She up.
Is that all?
You're all set.
Okay, how long is I gotta do now?
Well, 16 less 14, so I think that's what, 40, 46? I mean, 60 less 14, I think that's 46.
46.
Okay. Don't return
46
to Wyandotte.
days?
46 more days, sir.
How many more?
46. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Mr.
Well, I
DuBois,
spent that, yeah.
two more years.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.